Hi Arna, this is David Urick with Franklin Fixtures, and I wanted to put together this short little video for you just to go over with you my progress with your retail space. So what I was able to do was import this PDF of the floor plan into a modeling program. So all of my locations for windows, doors, and whatnot are based off of this. Everything is scaled. It might not be 100%, but everything should be within a couple of inches, I'll say even an inch, of the actual field conditions. So once I imported this and I was able to scale the drawing, I was able to build your store per your plan on top of that. And here's how that laid out. So on this wall over here, did a very nice job of designing these around the windows, not to interfere with the windows. You have 24-inch deep wall tables and 24-inch deep straight cases. And the reason we talked before is because you said you wanted the bottoms to match up with the wall table tops there. So I would say you can go either way as far as having the tops match up or the backs matching up. And that's another way of doing it. You don't have to have all that wasted space. And it still is a very interesting look. But I'm trying to stick this as close to your design and layout as possible. Just the location of your cash wrap, your front counter and your back counter. 24-inch deep cases, slat wall in the back, 24-inch square column and slat wall, and the same type of layout over here. Now, I did notice per your layout there would be a case that's covering a window here. So I'm not sure if this is going to be here, this window, if the intention was to cover it, or if this was a miscalculation. But per the drawings that I referenced and scaled off of there is a window that would be locking, so I wanted to bring that up. This corner didn't quite work out the way that I saw laid out in your documents. There just wasn't the space to really fit everything. So if I were to do this myself, I would remove that case, and if the dimensions are all accurate, I would really just have a simple installation just like that, would be my suggestion. These 11 3/4-inch deep straight single-sided cases with slat wall back. I would want to figure out a way to make sure these don't tip over. Some way to secure them to the ground would probably be beneficial there. And going down to this other section, sort of the same thing with the one corner. This corner didn't really quite line up the way that I think you really intended it to for some reason. And maybe my dimensions are off on the PDF, but I just tried to blend the two as close as possible. You had I think a small case there with a corner column. What I did is I just centered these four, have two corner columns just to frame that out. And then following on this wall over here, your layout, I did incorporate the 12-inch case and all the components you were looking for, and same thing. If this window is correct in the PDF, we're going to be covering that up. So I don't know if that's, again, just something that's going to be changed in the remodel, if that's not going to be a window there. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. And straight cases with the slat wall back, calendar there. And again, ran into the same problem here with these two wall tables possibly covering up a window. This might not be the design of the final design of the store, but I wanted to point that out to you. Another detail I saw on this is you had, I think, 3 4-foot cases and one 24-inch case. Based off of the dimensions, we can easily fit 4 and have a little bit of extra room there. So we can talk about that to make sure this is properly accounted for as far as the wall length there. Wall table, corner column with the slat wall on the wall there. So this should give you an idea of at least my interpretation of what the floor plan and fixture plan that you presented would look like. And I do have some more suggestions, but we can talk about that after you review this. Thank you very much.